Well, g'day throttlers, welcome back to the channel. Now today it is a rainy Saturday morning in Sydney, but I've been invited to ride with the Copperheads SMC down to Berrima to my favourite little cafe, Schmokin. And even though it's raining, I wanted to jump at the chance, catch up with some of these boys and girls and head down to Berrima. So the roads are still wet, but the rain has stopped, hopefully for good. So we'll have hopefully a nice safe trip down to the Southern Highlands for a bit of lunch. Now I believe there is a bit of a hot rod rockabilly sort of a day down here today. So hopefully we'll get some nice footage for you. Check out some nice cars. And maybe a bit of music. Now how do I know these fellas? Well, up the front there we've got President and Vice President. So the President is Mark, and I know him through when I used to be involved with the Penrith Motorcycle Centre. James, the old manager, introduced us, and so that's where I go back with Mark. Now on the right at the front is the Vice Pres, that is Georgie, and Georgie builds Venom motorcycle trailers. So I bought a motorcycle trailer off him, and since then we've just been in contact. So it'd be nice to ride with Georgie as well and get to know the boys a little bit better. Anyway, we're heading up to the freeway now, and it's a pretty boring trip from here to Berrima, just freeway all the way, so I won't talk to you too much. But I'll bring you some footage when we get down there.
So it was around about here that I reminded myself that I was riding with a structured SMC today. With the Pres and the Vice Pres up the front, there was every chance that there was a structured hierarchy of where you needed to sit in the pack. And I found myself sitting right in the middle of the pack, so I jumped into the right lane. I waved everyone through and I jumped onto the back of the pack, where me, a visitor, should probably be. Once we were all parked up, it was time to catch up with the boys from Schmokin, grab a coffee, grab a burger, sit down and chat and wait for the hot rods to arrive.
There we go, our little visit into Schmokin. You guys know it's my favourite spot. The boys that run it, top fellas. And this is my first ride with the Copperhead Social Motorcycle Club. Really nice bunch of fellas and ladies, and had a very good day. Now, there was a band about to start and some rockabilly dancing, and although I wanted to hang around and get a bit of footage of it, I do have to get home. I've had a nice leave pass for the day from Mrs. Throttle, and I better go home and make up for it and cook some dinner. Anyway guys, there's not much decent footage on the freeway heading home, so I'm just going to turn my cameras off, turn my music on, and get into the zone for a nice trip north back into Sydney. So as always folks, throttle on, stay safe, and see you on the next video. See ya.